This is the second video in our auto tagging series. Here we're going to be discussing column merge. It's a niche capability, but it can be quite powerful, particularly in e-discovery when you need to code or when somebody's produced data to you in a funky way and you need to change it. Let me go and show you how this works. So let's first go into our auto tagging widget and go to the column merge section. In order to utilize the column merge section, we must first choose a case because it's going to take the source column and merge it into the destination column. And it needs to know what columns are available in your case. Mind you, the destination column must always be a custom column. That's a column you can code into versus one of the native columns. So let's go ahead and log into a case up here because I want to create some destination columns for us. And we're going to do that in the coding panel. For those of you not familiar with the coding panel, there's of course a widget, there is a video on it. And one of the capabilities of the coding panel is the ability to create custom columns. So we've got two already, but let's create a third for this demo. And we'll call it demo, or let's call it merge. And there it is, it's created now. And now that that column exists in that case, we can go ahead and load the case. And it will track down all our custom columns. And there's our merge column. And let's say we wanted to code against the email to column. So the other side has produced us these documents. They were in TIFF format. And we want to populate an email to attribute in the grid for reasons of production or just for reasons of searching or whatever. And so we're having people go through the documents, and when they find the to column, they want to code into that. But some of the documents actually already have a to column, so we don't want to lose that information. So we want to take the to column that exists, merge it into our merge column, and then let our users go through and code into this column where the records aren't populated. Let's go ahead and run it. Job submits. It runs very quickly. Actually, to be clear, it runs based on the size of the case. So if you have a large case, it could take quite some time. But for this case, it will run extremely quickly. I'm sure it's already done. Let's go check on that. And we show all jobs and none are active, and that was the job we were running. So it's done. So let's just go into our grid and get the data columns we want. So we go down to tags and we want to load the merge column. And let's get rid of the columns we don't care about. Certainly we don't care about destination. That's fine. That's good enough. Okay, there's our merge column, and there's our email to column, and they should be the same. Let's see if we can find some data. All right, let's just filter on emails. That'll quickly bring us something, I'm sure. And there you go. You can already see it worked. Pete Davis, K. Peterson. It's just made this column. It's merged the contents of this column into this column. Now, if we wanted to merge a third column into this column, we could do that as well. It allows that type of operation. You just have to go back and rerun it on the new column. Mind you, though, if there are contents both in the new column and in the current column, it will overwrite. So anyway, make sure you do it in the right order, but that's the merge capability, and I hope that's clear and you're able to utilize it. Thank you very much.